Yo, what's good, y'all? This Kamos, man. And you checking out Music Exclusives TV.
Teens get blasted against my culture. 9 times, pandemic is far from over. Tax dollars to give Ukraine before the poor. How to feed babies with no water to pour. What is led if everyone is unfollowed?
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Marie Driven, and you're watching Music Exclusive TV. And guess what, guys? We have Bronx in the building. So, we got this music artist. He's special because you know he betted on me. His name is Kamos. Kamos, what's up?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Man, I'm feeling all right. I'm pretty sure they feeling all right too.
I hope so, man. There's a lot going on out there, so.
I know. As long as we stay safe, we good.
Exactly.
So, Kamos, what's up? You know, I know you just recently dropped a project, 828, right?
Yeah,
Volume 4.
Yeah, 828 Volume 4. Love it.
Well, I was running through it, and my favorite song on it is Bet on Me.
Hey, I don't miss.
I don't miss.
Let's get it.
So when you was writing that song, what was on your mind?
Man, a lot. I just feel like in this industry, people don't really see you for who you are. Things really changed a lot. It's not really talent-based anymore. So if you don't have a lot of Instagram followers, a lot of TikTok followers or views, nobody's really looking at you. And I just wanted to let it be known, like, man, listen, that don't matter. You gonna bet on me, you gonna win. So that's just what my mentality was at with that.
Yeah, that's that Bronx mentality. Okay, so if an artist is watching right now and you're saying what you're saying on Bet on Me, what advice would you give them?
Stay consistent. Do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a day go by where you too relaxed or you're trying to do what somebody else is doing. Like, do you and do it every single day. That would be the best advice because that's what I'm doing.
I like that, and trust me, I'll give people the same advice. I feel like Soulja Boy did it best when he did that TikTok of his song, and man, he did it every day in different sections of that crib until that song was just something that everybody's singing, like people that you thought wouldn't even sing it. So the consistency is definitely important. Right. So there's another song off your project that I actually like. It's a little bit more, I want to say, of what's going on today. It's very updated. It's free speech. Right. So, a lot of people, I don't know if they know, but we really technically don't even have that, right?
Nah.
So when you were writing that, what was your mindset behind it?
My mindset behind free speech is crazy. That whole song came to me while I was washing dishes. And it actually came because I wrote a song prior to free speech, and I knew I couldn't put it out. I'm like, man, this is going to be too controversial for everybody to really even want to listen to it, or it might blackball me from the industry before I even get into the industry.
Wow.
So I didn't like that. I have to hold my tongue, and that's just what was coming to me. I had the beat rocking. I'm like, man, is my speech really free? And I just went from there, wrote that song like 5 minutes.
That's how I feel when I put something out on the internet. I feel like, man, can I really speak the truth without somebody feeling some type of way? But, we're full of emotions these days. I want to know more about you, So were you born and raised in the Bronx?
Born and raised in the Bronx, but I had to move a lot. My father was locked up, so my father was locked up. My mom, she was doing what she was doing, and when he came home, now I had to split between the two homes.
Oh.
So my pops was in Staten Island at one point. Mom's just in the Bronx, 2 different places in the Bronx. I moved a lot, so because of that, I don't really associate with too many people.
Wow.
So it's like, but yeah, man. Raised in the Bronx, I went to school throughout the whole Bronx. Played band, did a couple parades in New York, and just chill, played ball. I was a regular kid, man. I ain't do nothing too crazy.
Okay, that's good. You didn't do nothing too crazy, okay? Because you looking proper. You look like you didn't do nothing too crazy, but you look like you did something crazy. But we gonna get to that.
From the Bronx, man. So.
Yeah, I know the boogie down, right? I know. Okay. Now let me not talk about the Bronx so much. I love Peter Gunn, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Guns,
and Corey. So shout out to y'all. But anyway,
for the Bronx.
It wasn't for the Bronx, right? Okay. So how did you start in the music industry, right? You said you moved around, mom, dad split, two households. Where did music come in?
Well, being that my father was locked up, I was with my grandma a lot. Grandma took me to church every day.
Ooh,
You
I
know,
love those grandmas.
yo, Tuesday prayer study, Thursday Bible study. So like every day I was in church, and that's when I fell in love with music, just playing the
You
piano.
Haitian?
Nah, my grandma's Jamaican, so
Oh, you sound like you was
it's
in that.
it's Caribbean, so
Yeah, maybe it's a Caribbean thing because I think I went to every church.
every
I did
church.
7-Day Adventist.
That's how
I
they
did the Catholic. I
Exactly.
did the Christ of the Lord.
See?
The only thing I didn't do was Jehovah Witness, and I didn't turn Muslim yet. That's the only two.
Yo, yeah, that's how it is with the Caribbean families, man. I'm talking, and then if we wasn't in church, we gotta go do missionary work. So now we at the nursery homes praying for people, and I'm like, man, grandma, like I just want to chill.
You know what I love about that? It builds character.
It does.
Like it does. I love that because that's my dad. Like, oh my God. I mean, we used to pray almost every night together. I'll be at the club. I had to go to the bathroom.
Yo, but now that I'm older, I understand it a lot more.
It keeps you grounded.
It does, cause like prayer is needed. Like when you have that faith and you have something to believe in to keep you going, you see how things can move for you. So like, I appreciate my grandma for even teaching me that at a young age, and now I'm older and I can appreciate it even more. So
So I know you're a dad.
yes.
Are you instilling that into your child?
It's hard because now with the internet, they have a lot of questions.
I know.
So it's like I could teach my son about God, and then he'll be like, "But I read this or I seen this on YouTube." I'm like, "Man, you can't listen to that stuff. Not everything is real." So I think it's a lot harder these days. You gotta really, just like with music, with the kids, you gotta do it every day. Teach them about faith. So
Man, that is sad. We got too many distractions.
it's too many.
Can't even teach the root of where you come from anymore.
Exactly.
So all this is going on. Grandma took you to church every day. You was, it was choirs, it was all this. When were you like, you know what? I want to just write something. I want to just put it out there. Were you in church?
It started like that, like playing the drums, playing the piano, and then helping the choir with church songs. Writing songs, singing songs. That's really how it started. But it wasn't really until I was like more seeing like Jay-Z and just my people on TV. Like I'm like, man, I want to do that. At a young age, like 8, 9 years old, I'm like, I want to do that.
Nice. So you're actually one of those artists that's extremely talented. You play instruments. You know the music because everyone like that's really really. I don't want to say really really successful, but yes, successful. They come from church.
Right.
It's really weird, but it's not right.
Right.
Because when you in church, that soulful can hit you.
It's amazing.
You just like fall in love. Your dad, do you guys still?
Oh no, my dad is my best friend.
Okay.
My dad, like, he came home around that same time where my passion for music was really on the rise, and he's actually the one that really like put that back burner in me, because when he saw that I could play the drums, I could dabble with the piano, I could play sounds with a guitar. He got downloaded the FL Studio.
Oh,
on the
nice.
computer. Yeah, like I came home one day, he's like, "Yo, you finish your homework?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, I got this." And then from there, it was just like that. And then from there, he went to transform the whole bedroom into a studio for me.
See, I love that support system. A lot of us don't have it, so I'm gonna give your dad a hug for that one.
Listen, my dad, I love that guy, man. Like for him, he really like my whole support system. Even now to this day, if I make a song, I want to get his aspect
Opinion.
on it, his opinion and everything, because he a hip hop head for real. So
Nice. So if you would collaborate with anyone, who would it be? Pick 3 people.
3 people.
3.
All for it. Nas, Cole. Any 3 people. Producers
Any
too,
3.
right?
Yes, producers as well.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
I like the Dr. Dre one. Yeah, he's actually
I definitely
On
work with
point.
Dr. Dre. It's fire.
okay.
Amazing.
All right, that's dope. So how long have you been doing music? I know you said 8, 9, but like on a professional platform?
Professional platform, I would say maybe 8, 9 years now. Started off, producing and making music for my own, and took a break and just started producing for other people, just seeing what they was doing and try to tap in, and then coming back to doing what I need to do.
So you also produce?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So you produce anybody we know?
Yeah, but those songs never really seen the light of day. Hopefully they do. Matter of fact, I actually did get an email saying that one song is supposed to be coming out. So I don't want to say.
You know it's music exclusive. You know you're gonna have to give us the exclusive.
So
You gonna have to give us an exclusive, and maybe we'll drop it when the song drop. You know what I'm saying? But we need the exclusive.
you know what I'm saying, but and I don't know. I just
At least
hate
the
that-
artist.
I hate-
Artist.
I-
Who's
It's a
the
Brooklyn artist. I'll give you that.
It's a Brooklyn artist?
It's definitely
You
a
honest?
Brooklyn drill artist. So
The Brooklyn drill artist.
yeah. So I don't want to say it because I just hate those.
You know what? I'm gonna all right. So you know what? I'm gonna have you back on this one. Let's let it happen
Right.
and then we talk about
When
it
it
later.
happen, I'm gonna hit you. I'm
Yeah,
like, yo,
just hit
look,
me.
This is who I was talking about.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna keep that one a secret. Shh. Okay, so you in a relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
How long? I mean, come on. I was trying to shoot my shot. He over here playing with me right now.
Nah, but yeah, I'm married, man.
I love that. How long?
She gonna kill me with that. 6 years. 6 years. Yeah, we married, like we solidified, married. Yeah,
Did y'all have a wedding?
big, huge wedding?
I wasn't invited.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man.
Listen. You've been to weddings before?
I love a
weddings are
Caribbean
stressful.
wedding.
Weddings are stressful, yo.
For y'all, not for the people that show up and come eat and dance.
Listen, it was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be like 110 people. I gave my 50 people. I'm like, yo, here, that's it. Her list like 120. I'm like, yo, what is this? I'm like, yo, I say, yo, people gotta go. Nobody coming off. I'm like, my family coming off then, cause then.
Not your family. Oh my God.
I'm like, yo, you can't come no more. I'm sorry, but nah, yeah, it was a huge.
Wow.
It was too bad.
So why is it all the time the guys be like, I'm just showing up with my homeboy, my dad and brother and my son if I have one, and maybe my dog, and we come in with like everybody, like even people from the streets, people from around the way. Like I wouldn't like. Why is that? Like it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, yo, my wife every 5 seconds, like, yeah. I'm like, who is this person? I never seen this person a day in my life. Like, why is this person coming to the wedding?
She saw the person. She knew him for years.
It was a beautiful time just to see everybody. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was 220 people.
Wow, that's a big
It was
wedding.
a huge wedding.
Is she also from Caribbean background?
She claims she not.
So what she told you
claims-
she was? American?
Like, I feel like all of us have some type of Caribbean
We sure do.
aspect.
We do.
And then, but you know, she American. That's what she go by. So
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm glad. I'm glad you're in a great relationship.
that's amazing. You want to be married?
I will be married really soon.
That's what's up, man. I'm happy for him.
He better be happy. He better be happy.
That's fire.
All right. All right, let's go back to the production part of things. Who would you want to produce for if the opportunity arises, besides the person you already got a secret project coming out with?
Same thing. Like, man, Nas, Cole, Jay-Z. If he ever want to rap, give an album again. We need a Jay-Z album, man.
He's too rich for that.
I know he too rich, but we need a Jay-Z album.
And he's gonna drop it just like that without nobody knowing.
We need a Jay-Z
It's just what it is. I'm thinking
man.
he's learning Beyonce's tricks.
When it come, it's gonna come.
Yeah,
I feel like when when 444 dropped, everything shut down. Like, it's like, yo. But yeah, Hove, Nas, Cole, Kendrick. I can go on, man. I want to produce for a lot of people, like,
okay.
you know. But
So you talk. All right. So right now you're bringing up classics, right? I want to know, out of like any artist that's all right. You know, there's a Lola Brooks, the Billy B's, all these people. Okay. And they are fire, right? I love the females. They're really taking over right now in this industry. Maya the Dons, all of them. Who out of those the young girls? I want to know like 3 girls that you would like to produce for, like you know, because we already got the OGs. The OGs is good.
right. Definitely Lola Brooke, Scarlett. You consider Cardi new? I still want to work with Cardi.
I mean, Cardi is
that's
new every
Bronx.
day. She's new and beautiful and come up with all this stuff. Cardi is
You know
Cardi's
what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah, definitely Cardi.
Bronx, like Scarlett, Cardi, Lola Brooke, Maya the Don is fire, man. Lady London,
Oh, I love her.
fire,
Crazy.
fire. She killed her cipher, man.
Yeah, she did. She actually did.
She did. She killed
Scarlett did too.
it. Yeah, they both did.
I liked what BET did this year. They did it from the producer's eye,
They
right?
killed it this year.
Yeah, they killed it this year.
That,
They brought back Cassidy.
Cassidy killed
Yo, that is the freestyle king.
When I saw Cassidy's one of my idols. Shout out Cassidy. Man.
Nah, Cassidy one year calls me and said happy birthday to me because I was dating a security guard at the time. Shh. So his security guard had him call me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
beat Cassidy in 2K. So.
Oh, you did? Man, listen. So are you a video game head for real?
Nah, but Cassidy swear like he could beat everybody in 2K. So like I had to show him like, bro, I'm the 2K king and I'm gonna beat you with the Knicks.
So we need to do something. Let's just do something where the battle.
You play 2K?
I don't play 2K, but I look at it.
Alright, cool.
Same thing, play with mine. But it'd be cute to have a whole battle between y'all.
Nah.
And that other kid, what's the kid that got locked up recently with the dreads, the Trinidadian kid?
Who you talking about?
You know the viral king of like video games?
I don't know. You look.
Yeah, Kai.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he mastered something. He figured something out.
He
That was
dope.
good.
He dope.
That was good. That was good. So, what you got coming up? Like, what's next for you?
Oh man, I'm working on a new project right now. Like the work is not stopping. I just started like linking with different producers as well to work with me so we can have bigger concepts, bigger sounds, and just continue promoting 828 as a whole. All of the songs, video for Bet on Me coming soon.
Yeah, I'm in it. Don't worry, I'm in it, guys.
She gonna be in it.
See y'all.
She gonna
Yeah.
be there. And a couple more other videos. And I'm just ready, like, just turn up, man.
Yeah, I want that for you. I think it's time. You've been doing this too long, and you understand the ins and outs, and you're actually a real talented artist.
I appreciate you.
You don't only rap, but you could do some other stuff. I know you could sing.
I'm just-
I know you could sing. You went to church. You could sing.
Try.
You went to church. Anybody that went to church could sing.
I could try. Church songs, man. You know, Caribbean people, they sing the same church songs.
All the
same
time.
Tune, man.
All the time.
The same tune throughout the whole joint.
So how do you balance, your real life with your entertainment life? Like, how does that work for you?
I'm still learning. I'm still learning because every day is not the same.
It's sure not.
Right now, one of my kids is sick, and it's like, man, I'm not gonna have time to really do anything because you don't want to go to bed because your nose is stuffy. So now I'm up all night. The time that I really would be locked in the studio, I'm home making sure the baby's good. So, it's all a balance. Just trying to find how to really know, like, this is the time that I'm gonna be at the studio doing what I need to do. When I'm home, this is what I'm doing at home, and I'm not gonna be on my phone. I'm not gonna be on social media. Like, I'm getting to a place now where I'm pacing myself.
Well, when you learn, can you come teach me?
Listen, if you learn first, I need you to teach me.
All right, because I'm trying. Because when I first started, everything is meshed in together. Like, everything. It's crazy. My personal life is my business life. It's bad.
It is.
I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm on the phone.
On Instagram.
Oh, my God, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Like we missed something.
Yeah, we didn't miss anything at all.
Like, damn, nobody hit me up.
Right. And then I look at my followers and I'm saying, I'm still at 28. Ew.
It's crazy.
So it's like we don't miss anything. But you know what? I like the fact that you say you're learning because every day, is a learning experience that we have to have. Right. So shout out to you. Appreciate and before we exit out of here, could you let everybody know where to find you?
Listen, man, you can find me on any platform. Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify. My ad is at Kamos Music. Twitter, Kamos Music. I think everything is just Kamos Music. That's where you can find me, man. And like, subscribe.
Well, we're exiting out of here. So, TTYL, and make sure you be in that video that Kamos got. He got his Instagram. We putting it up there. If you look hot and you a hustler, guy or girl, because y'all be looking hot too, guys. Hit him up, because we need people in this music video.
I need everybody, man.
Bet on me.
I don't miss.
Peace.
Get blasted against my culture. 9 times pandemic is far from over. Tax dollars to give Ukraine before the poor.